So, going to do a little update of our generator. It's been about 6 months since we operated it last, maybe a little bit longer than that. I think it was around the 1st of April, the end of March, that we started it back up. That was when we were camping in the casino parking lot in Dodge City, Kansas. Actually, it had some rain and freezing rain, and it was well below freezing at that time, and it started right up after the second pool. So really happy the way it's performed, and now I'm gonna break it out again after 6 more months, see how it does.
This is where we keep it, in the back of the truck at all times, unless we're using it.
Of course, I keep it locked up.
Nobody's ever messed with it, but you never know.
Probably going to change the oil. That's one thing that I did do to it, is it'll sit a little bit high, and the fifth wheel came around and busted the handle on it.
Actually, we're doing here, pull it off again.
Alright, all I'm going to do is turn it on. I hope if I turn it to choke. So once I turned it to choke, obviously, it started right up. Not too bad.
It's been a pretty reliable little generator for us.
Yeah.
We've had really good luck with this one.
Then we also have some new solar panel suitcase that we got from Bubba and Kat from Tipsy Marlin Travels, and we're going to check that out and see if it's something we can use. The environment damper hooked up to our Furrion inlet, actually Furrion connector that's on the front of our Grand Design reflection. That's in eco mode, so obviously it's a lot.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah,
When we're inside, we don't even hear it run.
Yeah. A little bit dusty, and if I would have put it on choke the first time, it might have started on the second, third pull. It runs pretty smoothly.
And that's without an oil change in 6 months.
Yeah, right. Alright, it's pretty easy to change the oil in this generator. Just a few screws around on this side that you take out. Actually, they even give you a little screwdriver to use.
And we use that screwdriver for everything.
Yeah. It's very
We keep
very
it
handy.
we keep it inside in our junk drawer, and that's our screwdriver for just about everything.
And then you check the oil right here. Little dipstick right here.
Fingers work well.
Yeah. A rag would work better. Actually, it looks pretty clean. I don't think we even ran it that much. So I think I'm going to bypass the oil change this time. But I'll show you how we do it. Yeah, the oil looks pretty clean in this right now. But it has this little spout that comes out here, and you just unscrew it and tip the generator over and the oil drains out, and makes for an easy oil change. Just put it in a little pan or a jar, and then you can take it to the local recycle shop at your local auto parts store, and it just takes regular 4-cycle motor oil. But looks pretty clean still after 3 years. Right?
Yeah, I guess we've had it, 3 years.
Yeah, because we got it
Well,
when we were still living at the RV park.
right, when we first bought our RV, we bought it, and we've used it. I mean, that when we had Hurricane Irma, we used that for like 2 weeks straight, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
I mean, because there was no power, so that was our power for about 2 weeks, and it worked really well.
But we're going to try to use our solar panels and only use this as necessary, and hopefully that all works out.
So how many batteries do we have for that?
Well, we have one house battery that runs all of our DC power inside the RV, and then we have an inverter with two 100 amp interstate batteries, 100 amp hour interstate batteries that we run when we're parked overnight, and that runs all of our 110 outlets inside. Usually it's just for a night or two.
Right. Yeah, the most we've done so far is 2 nights at the casino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually about the longest we go without being plugged in or running. Well, even then we run our generator because we were running our furnace, and I didn't realize at the time that was going to run our batteries down on our RV really fast. The furnace fan does. So we learned something about that. We know we have to run our generator when we're running our furnace. Because it was cold then.
Yeah, remember that poor generator? Man, it had icicles coming off of it.
Sorry, it's been a good little generator. So he's got his well worth $650 out of.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so we've been doing a little bit of things here and there, getting ready to leave here in Hill City, South Dakota. Our job at Prairie Winery is coming to an end soon, in about 3 weeks. So we washed the truck. We bought some new floor mats because I know we're going to be using those in Sidney, Montana. We didn't want the carpet down there, so we got some Husky liners on both sides. And then we also got some touch-up paint for the truck. We had little chips here and there and everywhere, and I put a big old gouge on here the other day, or not the other day, last year when we were in Mackinaw City. I pulled my cart that we did the cleaning of the fire pits too close to the truck. It was a narrow street, and 2 RVs were coming side by side coming down there, and I had my cart parked right in front of the truck. I got a little bit too close and put a big gouge right there in the paint. It's not very noticeable anymore. We had a lot of chips and stuff like that from rocks flying up. Touched all those up, and then we washed and cleaned up the RV. Treated all the little slide seals and everything with a protectant. So we did that all the way around. Been working on some other things, but torqued up all the nuts on the wheels for the RV as well as on the truck. Went on top, sealed all the holes any little signs of holes. We put some Dicor on. Also too, above the there's a little drip rail that runs up the top of the RV, and maybe we can show it better on the side over here. There's a little drip rail over here that runs all the way down, and I put some silicone caulking along the top of that and had to screw down a couple of it because it was popping out a little bit. And then so just been doing little things here and there to get ready to go. A couple of the other things that we've got to do before we leave in the next few weeks is make sure to check the tire pressures in the on the RV as well as the truck, and make sure we get our propane tank filled. We've been using it for the last 4 months, haven't had to refill it, so I'm sure that it's ready to be refilled now. Of course, when we're running our furnace, we are going through it every couple of weeks, a tank, 30-pound tank, but I know one of them's probably ready to give out. These are just some of the things that we do in prep when we've been sitting for a few months, and in this case 6 months, almost 7 months being here in the Hill City, South Dakota. A few things we try to do to prep and get ready to go on our next trip. When we're up in Sidney, Montana, working the beet harvest, we probably won't have time to do a whole lot of stuff except for go to work, and that's what it's all about there, is making some money, and so that we can spend some time off with our family. If you will, please like this video if you like this kind of videos, and subscribe to our channel, Midlife Journey, and please comment on anything that you might do when you're getting ready to leave after you've been parked for several months. Thanks again.